Hey guys, it's Sunday again, and this week's topic is dealing with dysphoria. What I do to deal with dysphoria is um, try as much as possible to hide my female curves and that kind of stuff. So I wear a lot of baggy clothes. I always did that because it's more comfortable to wear. Like and I can move normally. Um, so that's what I do. Um, to hide it. I always wear my binder in my packer. I don't bind when I'm sleeping, but I pack when I'm sleeping. Um, because without it, I feel so empty, and and it helps. My chest isn't that big, but for me, it's more. Yeah, for me, it's better when I'm wearing it. So yeah, I always wear my binder. Um, uh, I always try to say to myself, it's going to be better someday, and I have to get through all this. But hardest thing is, I think, that people still call me she and call me by my birth name. Um, that they have to get used to. People that know getting used to saying Anthony to me and saying he and him. Um, and not try to treat me as a girl because they still do. Um, that they know that I want to be treated as a guy. Uh, yeah, I know that's pretty hard because they always treat me as a girl, and yeah, I see that they don't treat me different or something. Um, because there are things that they do to me that, yeah, normally you don't do that um, to a guy. You don't do that. For example, at fencing, I'm out, and it was my birthday, so um, I was giving people some sweets for my birthday, and one guy um, just kissed me, and I was like, okay, why are you doing that? Yeah, but he calls me Anthony, but he still treats me like a girl. Yeah. So I find it hard, especially at school, because they don't know about me, and I still have to hear my birth name, and they still treat me like as a girl, and that's pretty hard. Yeah, and I try to say to myself, yeah, they don't know better. Yeah, they don't know better, and I just have to deal with it till I'm out. So yeah, that's pretty hard. So I try to deal with it, saying to myself they don't know better. I try to avoid things like changing in the changing rooms, changing in the locker rooms, advancing. I try to avoid it. On Friday I can avoid it. I change at home and only change my shoes in the gym. And I put my stuff somewhere else so I don't have to be in the locker room. On Tuesdays I have to change in the locker room. But I try to get there earlier so I can change before everybody else comes. Um, yeah, I still go to the female changing room. Yeah, because I don't think I'm ready to go to the men locker room. So yeah, so I try to avoid these things. Yeah. Um, um, Things I find hard. I think a lot of people that don't know me think that I'm a guy at school, and I find it embarrassing to go to the bathroom. We only have one person bathroom, so there's one person toilets. So there's one door and you can just go to the toilet. I always go to the toilet on the first floor, and I look around and just sneak into the toilet. Yeah, I'm always paranoid if people see it or think, why is he going to girls' toilet? Yeah, I don't like it. I also find it hard, and I think you all experience that, when you are with people that you're not out to, and you're going to meet new people, and you have to say your name to them, and maybe they thought that you were a guy, and then you have to say your birth name, and then it's all gone, and that's really frustrating. And yeah, um, yeah, I had that experience I think 2 weeks ago. It was my birthday, and I treated my class some pie. I made pie, and there was coming someone else in our art studio, and I didn't know him. He was from the third year, and I was saying to him, "Do you also want to have a piece of pie?" He was, "Yeah, that's cool," and he asked for my name, and I was like, "Yeah, maybe he sees me as a guy." And I was so embarrassed to say my birth name, and yeah, it's really frustrating, and yeah, it's not nice. Yeah. So yeah, what I do to deal with dysphoria is hide much as possible my curves by wearing baggy clothes. Try to avoid changing moments, and just saying to myself, when people say she or my birth name to me, they don't know better, and it's going to change if they know. So I just have to make that step, and then it's going to be better. And I just have to do with it now. So yeah, that's what I do, actually. So I hope you all had a nice week, and I see you guys next week. Bye.